Hi, you guys. Welcome to the Healthier Me New Year's Challenge. I am so excited to be working with you through this challenge. I just wanted to take a couple minutes to kind of walk you through, explain how to navigate the app so that when you go to do your workouts, you are more comfortable with it and you just have a feel for how to access your workouts and your nutrition. So, right away, when you get into your app, on the Michaela's Motto app, you're going to go ahead and you'll have this home page here. You'll see tabs on your left side, and then you'll see your dashboard on your right. So at the top left-hand corner, you see MBell. That's just my personal username. Yours will be in that section there. Down below, you'll see plans. This is where you can also access your workouts. If you go to groups, you'll see your plan is there. I'm going to close out of that. Our next one here, you're going to see messages. If you ever need to message me at any time, you can go ahead, compose a message, and send it directly to me, and I'll be sure to answer it as soon as possible. The next one here, you're going to go down to nutrition. Click on nutrition, and this is where you're going to have your macro information. So you've already received this. Your macro plan is in there with all of your set goals for your calories, your carbs, fat, and protein intake, as well as your fiber. And then you will see at the bottom the MyFitnessPal. So if you've been tracking in MyFitnessPal, you will also see it here, but continue to track on MyFitnessPal there. Okay, your next one is going to be your assessments you've already completed, and then down below that is your resources. So click on resources there. Okay, and here's where you're going to have a bunch of different ebooks and PDF files just to help you along the way. Set you up for some further success. So I've got a recipe book, some of my favorite macro friendly recipes that I wanted to share with you guys. If you're looking for a protein powder or protein bar recommendations, I have some of my favorites listed there. The Mind Body Macros ebook is a book I highly recommend you reading or at least skimming through. This is really going to set you up for success in macro tracking if you aren't familiar and have never done it. The last one is going to be your exercise terminology. So if there's certain words that you're not familiar with as you go through the program, you can always refer back to this little cheat sheet here. Let's say you don't know what a superset is. I'll provide you with the definition and kind of help you there. But we're going to go ahead and close on out of this. And now we're going to head over into the workout side. So go ahead and click to your right here, and you'll see that dashboard, your blue screen here. Okay, and you're going to go ahead and see at the top, you've got your week. So you've got Sunday through Saturday, and you've got orange little dots under each day that you have a scheduled workout. Okay, this is just for you to know what days you have assigned workouts to and have to complete. Down at the very bottom, there's a blue bar, and you'll see 9 little squares. That's the dashboard that you're viewing right now. If you want to click on that middle one, it's a little calendar. Click on there, and you can see your whole month listed out. So this is the next 4 weeks that we have planned out. Okay, and then your next one, you're going to go over that very last one. It's the 3 dots with the 3 lines next to it. Click on that, and that's just going to be your weekly view. So you have Monday, Tuesday, all the way down. Okay, we're taking Wednesdays off of this program. It's kind of our rest day, as well as our Sunday. But if there's ever a day where you have to skip a workout or can't make it, you can always go back to that workout on any day just by clicking through. Even if you're on the calendar, you can click through and select whatever workout that you need to and go back to it. I'm going to go ahead and click on that first workout on the 11th, and it's our lower body workout. So click on that there. Okay, and you'll see it takes us right into our first workout. So your first exercise is going to be down dog lunge with a spine twist. Now, if you look to the right in that first block, there's 3 exercises that are in a little box there, and it says warm up and then 2 rounds. So I'm going to perform exercise 1, followed by exercise 2, and then exercise 3, and then I'm going to repeat it again. Okay, so I'm going to click on that first one, down dog exercise, and you're going to see set 1. Okay, so I'm going to perform 8 reps, and you can either go up if you want to do more reps, or let's say it was a little strenuous and too difficult, you can always go down. Let's say we did 5. And then you'll see that there's a view exercise notes. You can go down to that little down arrow. It says perform 8 total reps. Okay, so I perform those reps, and then you can go ahead to that top right hand corner after you perform that first set, and it says A2. So it's going to take you to that next exercise. Hit that arrow. And now it's going to take us to our banded squat with pulse. Okay, so I'm still in that first set. I'm going to perform 10 reps. I can look at the exercise notes. This says keep tension on the band, pressing your knees outward. Keep your weight in your heels as you squat. Okay, so you can go up in reps, down in reps, adjust if you need to. You can also click on the exercise. So go up to that left-hand corner. You see a little play button there. Click on any of the exercises. If you want to click on all of them, you can. And you're going to get a nice little video of how to perform the exercise. And then below it, when you cancel out of that, you're going to see instructions, step-by-step instructions on how to perform the exercise just to have proper form. Okay, and this is just because I'm not there with you. This gives you a nice guide on what the exercise is supposed to look like and feel like. So I'm going to go to kind of close out of that, and then I'm going to keep going. We've got to go to exercise 3. So I'm going to go to that top right-hand corner, that little arrow, A3, click on it there, and it has me doing a mini band lying hip abduction. Once again, I can click on the exercise to watch it, and then I can view any notes that I might have given you. Okay, and then it's going to go ahead, we're going to go back to A1, click on that right-hand corner again, and now it's going to take us through that second set, okay? So it's taking us back to that down dog, that first exercise, and we're going to go through each one again for that second round. Okay, so I'm going to click again, that top A2, and then go to A3, and I've got that last one, adjust reps and sets as needed, and then I'm going to go to the next block, so we're going to that B1. Okay, now it's going to take us to that next step. So I'm going to go to goblet squat. Here I have view exercise notes, so I can click down there. I have some instructions for you there, and then you'll also see on this one I have view alternate exercise. So this is a lot of times if it's a more difficult exercise, let's say you have, it's involving jumping and you have knees or from a previous injury that really bother you, you can go ahead and find an easier exercise that I provide. If I don't provide an exercise for you to swap out, a lot of the time will give you a comment in the notes to say, take out the jump to modify this exercise, okay, something like that. But for this one, you guys are doing a goblet squat, and I have you holding a 25-pound dumbbell, as you can see, okay? Let's say you don't have a 25-pound dumbbell. I'm giving you an option to go ahead and just use a dumbbell, do a dumbbell front squat. So if I use this exercise, I'm going to just click there to replace it, okay? And it's going to go right in. It's just going to replace it for me. So I've got that dumbbell front squat. And now I have 10-pound dumbbells that I can hold at each side of me, okay, in each hand, to be 20 pounds instead of that 25 that I don't have, okay? So just a way of manipulating when we don't have the weights that we want for the program, or you want to make it a little bit more difficult for yourself. Okay, but we're going to just move through this first set as normal, going back to that B2, that top right-hand corner with that arrow. You're going to click all the way through. We're going to go all the way through pretty fast here, but normally you would just perform the exercises as you go. I'm going to take you all the way through so we can get finished here so you can see it. Just keep clicking through, viewing the exercises as you need to, tracking your reps and weight. All right, we're getting close here. Getting into those abs, and then our stretches to finish. Okay, and then you can see it pops me out, and then you can see I have a green check mark to each exercise that I completed, okay? So I went through all of them and completed it. Now you can see in the top right-hand corner it says log. I can go ahead and click the log button, make sure you do that. And then you're gonna see, I'm going to close this, and then I'm going to get a nice little green dot underneath my 11th date, so underneath that workout to tell me that I've completed it. So green means I finished it. All the orange ones mean that I have yet to complete those, okay? I'm going to show you one more option here. We're just going to click on the 12th. And then this is another way of viewing it. Same kind of thing. We're going to go to the shoulder, eyes, Ys, and Ts. You can click on it there. And then you can perform, let's say you did 12 reps for each. Go to the exercise notes. Read those. Okay, and then I'm going to go back, instead of going to that A2 on the right, let's say I want to go back to the workout, I can do that as well, and it'll give me that check mark, okay? And then we're going to go into the lying prone lat pull down. I can go there, say I did my reps, and then I can go back. Now just remember, you have to perform it 2 times through, so 2 rounds of each. It says in that right-hand corner of each block, okay? So you could go through, complete all the exercises, and then you're good to go there. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and say no to that one. And you are familiar with the app now. Okay? If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask, but I'm confident that once you get moving through it yourself and start accessing your workouts, that you are going to start to just get more comfortable with it. Also remember that you can view these on your desktop computer, laptop, iPad if you would rather do that. You can also print out your workouts. You're not going to have the videos to be able to view there, but if you are a person that likes to be able to write things down, take notes on that, or just have a hard piece of paper, you can do that as well. So several options for you there. Once again, remember, I'm always here for you if you have any questions. But I can't wait to get started and start out the new year right with you guys.